First topic in the news today, Carrie McWilliams is the first totally blind person in the United States to acquire a carry permit. Where in Florida does he live? China plans to further tighten down the internet. Great. Now where am I going to buy my YouTube views? Please watch youtube.com/BigBenComedy. I need more views. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said he sees, quote, dark shadows in markets. I really wish he'd find a different term for African American traders. Just not right. The Fast and the Furious is going to be made into a live action tour. And once they can't sell any more arenas, they'll take their live act to Six Flags Great Adventure and replace the live action version of Lethal Weapon. It's actually pretty good. I saw it. The whole boats, jump ramps. It's cool, but lame and dated, but cool. The House, that is the House of Representatives, just moved towards eliminating the agency that protects elections from hacking. I can't wait until the Democrats run an actual communist who the Kremlin prefers over Trump. Then the cows will come home to roost. Or the chickens. I prefer the cows roosting. It's more interesting. A woman died after getting her arm stuck in a clothing drop box. Her claustrophobia caused a panic attack, which led to a heart attack, and the teen witnesses were too busy Facebook Living the carnage to help. Whoops. A Republican congressman said that white terrorists are different. He added, some of them are even called our president. And look, it sounds horrible until you realize he's just the new spokesperson for Apple. Think different. A Canadian man threatened to hit a camper with a brush from a barbecue grill. That's not going to do much damage to an RV. This poor Canadian man can't even afford a real hockey stick. Isn't that part of Canadian food stamps? A hallucinatory flower seed prompted a police warning. It also prompted entrepreneurs to start selling the flower seed on Etsy. Leave it to the cops to give you ideas of what you shouldn't do. Anyone want to try these seeds with me? Holla back. Like I already said, The Fast and the Furious is to be made into a live arena tour. Paul Walker has never been so happy to be dead. Ouch. A dad made a backyard luge run. Unfortunately, he got so into building this luge, he left his kids in the car. I think that one's my favorite for today. Few more topics. Pokemon Go just announced a Valentine's Day event. They're calling it Dinner for One. Because you're all alone if you play that. I'll explain these. Lastly, an Oregon woman died after a homemade zipline uprooted the tree and fell on her. It was the ride of her life. And our first 2017 Darwin Award nominee. That's today's news.